Hello, welcome everybody to another edition of Visionary Dreamcasters Minecraft. I'm here tonight in the leather farm. Yeah, utter failure. Nah, it didn't actually fail. It worked quite well. The only sad thing is that horses are really expensive to breed. So screw that. Screw all them horses. Said no human ever. I'm not going to be upgrading me horses for a golden apple each. Golden carrots don't even work on these beggars.
Hi dude, how you doing?
Hey Ninja, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing well, thank you.
Hi Bab.
Hey Jazzy, how's it going? You got B's instead of D's, my darling. That's okay, I know what you meant. I love you. So yes, what have I done? What have I been doing?
Good to hear that.
Yeah, thanks Ninja. What have I been doing? I have been working on a few things. Yes, I've been playing around in the villager breeder. Unfortunately, Mr. Leather Worker guy died. He died. Love you too, Jazz. Oh, geez, I might need to put a longer delay on these doors because they seem to be. You seem to have to be a door type of person to get through them. But yeah, what I did do down here was I've been starting what I hope to be the villager trading system, and I'm about to automate this whole area so that they will automatically be shunted out. I'll just have to figure out a way to do that. Easy enough. It is Minecraft. There is redstone. But yeah, so far I can pull them out of there, send them away up there. Yeah. And I just got, let's hope he's still there. Can actually get there that way, can I? No, you're wrong, I cannot get that way. There, that way. So I actually got a villager that does mending. Aye, not on stream, ow. That's what phones are for. But yes, yeah, I reckon so. Anyway. Sheesh. Yeah, I was busy talking. Yeah. Yeah. Because, yeah, that's completely different subject. I'm now doing Minecraft. This weekend, yeah, sure. Yeah. Thursday and the weekend, whichever. Just not on stream, darling. Like, there's phones. There's phones. Anyway, I finally got the guy that had mending books. Oh, now this thing's going off.
Jackie, this is a stream. Everything you say can get seen by everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But anyway, yeah, I got the mending book guy, so I named him Lorenzo Mendez, just to remind me that he got the mending books. But hopefully he does not despawn. He's close enough at the moment to the breeder that that he shouldn't despawn. These guys seem to have been okay. It's just that guy over in the leather place died. He was my only leather guy. But that means I've got to choose which are the best of these cartographers and kind of destroy a couple others. Maybe some librarians too, because fire protection, not that great. Maybe grab a few books off them first, because what's that, 33 emeralds and a book? Man, that's so expensive. It is 4 though, you know. So 4 is pretty massive. If I was going to use anything to go to the nether, that would be awesome. I don't even know what this guy did. He's 32 for a piece of paper. What's the average here? What is the average? 29. Sweet, so he's better. So he is, you're the weakest link, buddy. I'm sorry, but you got to go. I found out the villager cap is actually 37, around 37 to 40, because it depends on where you are in the map. But and it also depends on whether you've got baby villagers spawned in or not. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but in one area I got 37, in another I got 39, and another I got 37, and another I got 38. So I was testing quite a few different areas, and it did seem to work out. What's he got? Unbreaking. Oh, why did we do this guy up so much? Oh, he's got a couple of books here. Bane and Thorns. So that one sucks. That one is terrible unless you've got Unbreaking on your armor as well, because that could be helpful. Compasses and stuff, yep, for sure. And this guy 33 as well. Sorry dude, but you're off to the morgue. Yeah, I haven't even got a morgue, so actually you're off to the area of limbo where you don't get to do anything. Two down. So far he's the best one, and he's got some stuff. He's got some stuff. He's the man that is going to stay there, but I'm going to have to buy something off him. Just to upgrade him a couple more, see what his other two books are. 10 books for an emerald? Whoa, jeez. 12 for that. Maybe I should just buy some more bookshelves. I'd rather buy them, and plus that will instantly level that up. If I had any emeralds here. Oh, and I do. Let's just do this 15. Ah, that was 4 though. 15 is not a multiple of 4. Gimme. Thank you. Now he'll level up. Yep, cool. You level up. You do your thing, buddy. I'm going to go drop this stuff off. Not that. This one thing. Maybe there's some dark oak fence in here that I can split. And some ladders. Yes, the ladders were for here because I don't like the scaffolding. It seems to be very slow, even though, you know, scaffolding has its bonuses. But ladders seem to work a little bit better. Oh, I've so got to decorate this place, but I just do not have enough of those bookshelves yet. So let's see if Mr. here has finished doing his leveling up thing. What did you get next? Written book for an item. 2 written books. That seems a little expensive. Glass, let's get another one. See if that levels them up. Probably not. It might need it. It might take a couple. Come on, Lorenzo, do it. Do it, Lorenzo. Oh, you're evil. You're evil, Lorenzo. Am I going to have to buy glass off you for 1? I am going to have to buy glass off you for 1, aren't I? I should have just done that at the start. But I needed bookshelves anyway, so what the heck. You know, what the hell. Getting tons of messages too from friends. Just had a good old laugh with them about something that was not suitable for streams. But yes, got my intro out, done the villager thing. Now the subway. That's going to require me to do 2 things. 1, take down the locations of where I want the subways to start and finish, that sort of thing. And then I need to start digging. That's a lot of digging. But I think just taking down the coordinates at this point and sorting out where I actually want the above ground train station. So we want an entrance, some sort of grand train station. Entrance part, and then it will lead down into the subway. The same manner in which you see probably New York subways would be a good equivalent, but a medieval version of that. A medieval. No, I'm not maxi-evil, I'm not mini-evil, I'm medieval. Medieval. My father would make ridiculous claims like he invented the question mark. Come on. Do it before you run out of juice, phone battery. Yeah, it's funny, really, what like my lovely daughter saying that stuff on stream. All the kids, like lots of kids do it. It's like Essie and her mates do it. They just act as if it's like this chat room. It's not a chat room. It's not here for talking about everything personal going on in our lives. Unless that's your show. Unless that's the name of the show. Everything personal going on in my life. So, yeah. Shocking. Shocking. Oh, come on. You took too long to load. Oh, and you're going to load again. Oh, and you're going to load a third time. Surprise. I didn't drop those bookshelves off or anything, see, because I'm not focused. I'm busy thinking about that other stuff. I don't know why sitting here makes me burp so much. But then I did have a lemonade. That might have done it. Oh, that's disgusting. Only so few diamonds. It's terrible. It is terrible, I tell ya. Yeah, that one can go. I'm going to bring up the other one. Just so I know. Yep, cool. Buddy of mine just got Minecraft. HSV Crazy just got Minecraft today. Buddy of mine just got and yet, yeah. So that'll be the first time he'll be playing that. He says he's playing creative at the moment. Which is a good place to start if you're starting out in Minecraft. Oh crap, I actually came back here for more reasons. What were those other reasons? It's actually because I'm looking for a place to build, aren't I? The subway station. If I can get a few places that all intersect in a long line, then I can drop them off one at a time. So that's the whole idea of this subway system, is to make it easier for me to distribute the villages from the breeder out to the town. The only thing that I haven't worked out is how I'm gonna sort these villages, because that has been the main problem. Like, it took me 20 villagers escaping to get that one villager with the mending book out of the villager breeder. So I've got to come up with some way to split them up. They seem to congregate in corners. They're very religious type. Oh crap. Very religious. Oh man, there, he's dead. As far as the villagers go, because otherwise they wouldn't all hang out together and be talking with all the priests. There's so many damn priests in this game. Yeah, what else did I get up to? Now, we've done the library. Do we want it to actually run directly under the road, just so that we've got some sort of... Actually, we need this to be the first area. This is going to be the main marketplace where all the food is going to be sold. So we're going to have butchers, farmers, and shepherds, that sort of thing out here. Oh, bloody chickens leaving their eggs everywhere. Cooked chicken, thank you very much. Gotta love that. So yes, this will be the first area. Let's put in a mark at this point here. This is why I carried my my map with me everywhere too, so that I can actually take down coordinates whenever I want. People go, why are you using your map? You're not even It's like, well, because you're only seeing the game from one angle. If you look at it from all angles at all times, then it gets a lot more interesting, especially for somebody like me. Yes, my pants are invisible. Well done for pointing that out. Pen. Amazing Book of Awesomeness. Amazing Book of Awesomeness, where are you? Holy crap, where did I put it? Sweet Jesus, it's him! Oh my god! Oh my god! My eyes! That is totally not it. This is a problem with moving stuff around all the time. God damn it! Maybe it's this way. Am I gonna have to use another one? That's not it. That's not it. I'm gonna have to use another one, which is going to upset me.
Hello there, big sexy.
Yo, Rev, how's it going, buddy? probably yelling now. It's not like I'm further away from the screen. I'm just looking for my book so I can take down a few coordinates for the subway system. Nice to hear from you, man. I have been out of commission for quite a long time. It's like 7 days now. Haven't streamed or been on YouTube that much.
I'm fantastic, dude.
Awesome. That is great to hear, Rev. How's streaming going and everything? I hope it's doing well, and I hope your kids are awesome. You're a lovely lady. Right, so Subway.
The big sexy Scott is ready to rock
Villager
your
Subway.
Check him out at Last Place Gaming.
And sorry, Ninja, I forgot to hit you with
I've
yours.
not seen you for a while.
Yeah, it has been ages, man. It has been ages. So, where are we at? We are at 865 to 80.
Hey, Ninja.
To 80. And I'm going to have to pick a level. Now, I'm going to have to look around and see what the best levels are for a subway. Because technically, if I want it to be awesome, I want to be able to make it easier on myself. So I'm just going to pick a layer. Hey, what was that? Twitch is amazing. Oh, right. Oh, that's good, Rev. That is awesome. Yeah, I thought it would be too. It just didn't fit right with me. It's like everything. But anyway, yeah. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man.
30.
30. Oh yeah, Ninja, you can't. Oh, I suppose I got to make Ninja a moderator as well, so that he can do
You
those.
guys know what I did yesterday? Why?
You flew a very small airplane.
I has entered the chat. This team Minecraft prodigy and impossible riptide, but faced with tears of joy has come a long way in a short time.
I forgot it said that. Oh man, that's me for you though. Right, so I've got one location. That's where I want the first train to wind up, so that I can drop people off here, here, maybe up the hill there. Ooh, yes, I've got to have directions. I've got to have directions on my little map too, so that I know where to go from there.
Macaroni and cheese for the first time.
Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Was it sublime? Was it amazing? Was it so intense? Because man, macaroni cheese. Done badly can be terrible, but done well can be amazing. I make a mean macaroni cheese. Well, at least I think so. And the complete lack of leftovers means that I probably do an okay job at it.
It tasted like crap.
You eat crap? You've tasted crap? No, I get what you mean, yeah. I get what you mean. Okay, second subway pot. This is actually going to be the residential area, so I don't think I'm actually going to put any villages over here. I won't need to. But that doesn't mean we can't have a subway. The next village is actually going to be on this hill. But now I've seen the, I've already picked a spot, the first spot. The second spot will be up here in the kingdom, where there's going to be a second village. It's hopefully far enough away that doesn't add to that 37 to 39 villager cap, which is probably 40. I would say 40, but I haven't managed to get it to spawn 40 yet.
I am eating them right now.
So, okay. So this is where the kingdom, the castle is going for the king to live in. It will be the tallest thing in the in the area. So, but the subway really can't reach here. But if we take that spot that I sort of pointed out there, and we go straight through here, we should be able to pop a few villagers into some water or something and shoot them up to here. Hey George, how's it going? It's Mr. Aussie Cat, who has built that lovely little house out in the middle of nowhere. Out on Lonesome Island. Out there's Aussie Cat. There's George's house there. That's Viper's Asylum. I was going to call him Viper Venom because that's his PSN, but yeah. And yeah, there's my crappy builds, man. They suck. Anyway, I've got to put a roof on that auto farm because that is getting terrible. That is getting terrible. It's looking bad. It's looking bad, I tell you. I tells you, looking bad. So, let's pick the second spot. We'll go off a -8 or a 280, whichever one I hit first. Yep, here we go. 280. Which means a good spot for the third village would be somewhere down there, because that's closer to where the thing is going to get out. Or maybe even up on here. You know, have a smaller second village on this side, and hopefully far enough away. That is the only key. Can I get far enough away to do this? Now I made a backup of this world, so I could probably switch that back up to a creative and try spawning them over this side. You know, spawn in the breeding area until it's maxed out, then come over here and spawn again. But otherwise, you know, the sort of idea was that I'd make a whole bunch of buildings, wall them off, and put a whole lot of wooden doors in them, so the villagers think they're houses, and so they can pretty much spawn anywhere in this area. But that's when it all falls down, because I don't know exactly the dynamics of the villager breeding system and the level caps, the mob cap for villagers as a solid. You know, I've got one with variables. It's not cool. It's not cool as a sign. From a scientific standpoint, it is not cool when you've got all these variables you don't know the answer to. So through process of deduction, reasoning, you can work it out. But to do that, you need to do experiments, and that's why I do a fair bit of creative as well. So with that being said, I suppose, oh man, 280 is quite a ways away, isn't it? Hang on, now I've lost my bearings. Right, that's south, it's that way that I'm going to be going. And 280 is going to be right out this side. Okay, so this might be our main drag, because I've already got a tunnel built that way towards the blacksmith. So if we hang it right here, you know, there's already kind of a path here. So maybe if I shoot this way, do a couple of turns, I don't have to get there and you know, I prefer to it all be straight lines, because oh crap, just stop looking at me, man. Yeah, I prefer it to be straight lines, because that's how trains work in Minecraft. Well, they work best. I don't like that whole ducking, dodging, left and right thing that you do when you're in a train on this. It looks ridiculous. It is so offensive to the eye. It is completely eye offensive. Yeah, I do have Twitch. I don't see why I could try again on Twitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yep, there we go. Hey, I wonder if that would work. I wonder if that would work. Alright, you do this. You swim, right? Can I swim? How do I cling and swim? There we go. That was it. Did I just get into it? I did too. Look at this. Look at this! Holy crap, am I gonna die? Maybe I should... Oh man. Oh man. Look what I did. Oh, jeez. Okay, so now I've got a 1 block wide... Hey, what happens when I run out of water? What the... Okay. Okay, so apparently... this happened. Oh well, I guess that might be useful for something. Is there going to be more water and I'm going to drown? Yep, hello water, hello. Hello water. Oh, and it's nighttime. Hello nighttime. Oh great, everything's going so well. Oh, I'm in the water getting hit. Getting hit, amazing. Oh, I'm liking it already. Who's firing at me? Why? Oh, what are you guys doing underwater? What the hell? he boning his way to... Don't bone at me, you weirdo. Don't bone this way. What in the hell? Oh, interesting stuff everywhere. Lots of things I haven't seen before. But yeah, I forgot. There's this dang lake here, which is going to mean that the current level that I've got that on is no good, which is fine. At least to work that out. I would probably want to go down another 20 blocks. That would get me clear of pretty much everything here. Hello! Yeah, you're dead. Okay.
It's my homie.
Whoa, it's Dragon Gaming. Awesome stuff, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dropped by to see Dragon earlier. He was playing Breath of the Wind. I didn't get a chance to talk though. I have my lovely lady and my kitties to thank for that. Every time I get into a good conversation, I've got life comes and bites me. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Oh, he can die.
3:37 and I'm in Indiana. If you want the alarm to go off, say off. Do long. Dragon Gaming channel URL.
There you go.
Breath of the Wild, not
Breath of the Wild, not face Breath of the Wind. Yeah, because Breath of the Wind actually is a euphemism for farting. Just like Tyrol is a euphemism for troll. How's it doing, Tyrol? Welcome to the chat, buddy. How's things in the crazy world of your mind? Because it's possible in the world.
If anyone takes him in nuts, he probably deserved it. Not that violence is good, I'm just saying. Please send.
Please send me the video. It's supposed to say it's too long. Oh my god. But yes, welcome Tyrol to the chat, man. Now I'm in the wrong building. I was too busy laughing at my own mischief. So yes. Breath of the Wind is when your breath stinks so bad it smells like farts. And you'll know this by the looks on people's faces when you get up really close and you're like, hi, can I talk to you? Hi. And they're like, hell no, yeah, go away from me. They're doing that. Oh, is that a frowny face? Oh no. Tyroller's like, frowny face, oh man. Oh, awesome, man. That is great. I'm glad you're pushing up those likes, man. Like you'll be at 1,000 before you know it with that 4,000 hours watch time, and it's gonna be awesome. Wrong chest. This is the wrong chest for this stuff. It should be going in here. That goes in there. I've got glass everywhere. I'll actually take some of that because I saw some busted out windows. You can go. I don't like you. Feathers? Fine, I'll take it.
I have been going you is crazy.
Yeah, man, it is awesome. I'm really happy for you. Call me boy, I'm like 3 times your age. Jeez. Oh man, I'm such a savage. Like instantly when you said that I was thinking, well I'll be able to outrun him if I crawl on all fours, I think. Oh man, I'm mean. Love Rich though, Rich is awesome. Wish he was here to harass me, call me a narcissist again. Oh yeah. Yeah, well cross-platform would be the epitome of awesome as far as gaming goes.
I would totally have you in my Minecraft stream.
Yeah man, I would love to join in there on that. I do some amazing builds, but it just takes me forever, guys. Like, don't expect me to be able to do something in 5 minutes. Usually I plan for 5 hours and then I'll try and do it in 2, but with the right amount of planning, like aka these damn books. I don't know if you can see these books, but there is plans up the wahoo for all different sorts of crazy machines. Right down to even your basic patterns so that you can work out pretty quickly exactly how many blocks you're going to need for different builds. It's just, you know, it's just maths really. You can do it with algebra without having to draw the pictures, but I get a good sense of what size I need to do something.
Write down plans for Minecraft.
Yeah, I do on occasion. Before I build something really intense, yes. I do a basic plan, then if it works, in my head, then I will do a better plan in creative, and if not, I'll just try to wing it in survival, which is what I've been doing a lot, mate, lately, is just doing it straight off in survival, from a very basic plan. Even just the layout of this building was pretty basic in the drawing that I did of it, and then I did the rest just winging it. But there is problems to winging it. You can never quite get everything right. Like the back of the building. This has a lot of stuff going on up the front, but that's as far as I drew. I actually stopped drawing the back of it. So at the back here, I'm probably going to turn this into a sheep farm, and maybe move that chicken farm over here, turn it into an automatic chicken smelting device. So what happens is the chickens lay the eggs into a hopper. The hopper then puts them into a dispenser, shoots them out, which turns a random amount of chickens, which then get burned to death, and everything gets collected. So I'm thinking magma block forced inside a minecart would be useful for that. Maybe a few other things. Renico the Reaper. Oh, I saw Renico earlier today in a Minecraft stream. Welcome. Because I did go catch up with, well, I went and hung out with some new Minecraft streamers that were either on PS4 or
700 hours in 3 days.
wow.
So, yeah, I don't know if you ever watched him, but a YouTuber named Kid behind the camera, well, him and his wife have been trying to have a kid at.
Wow, I'm hoping that chick cannon? Yeah, it's kind of like a chicken cannon, but yeah, they just end up getting cooked, and then they all get collected and put into a chest. So then if I ever want chicken, I can go and do that. Because a lovely person built me this amazing chicken thing, and I was thinking I can just move that. Like, the machine doesn't actually have to be that big. It could probably fit in a footprint of maybe 7 by 12 or something like that. Because this is really tiny. Oh, really? Who rated your stream? But yeah, everybody say hello. That's right. Devon Dust. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Renico. Yeah, I went and, yeah, like I was saying, I was trying to think of who I had hung out with today or recently. Yeah, well, that's right. If that's your goal, that's going to be amazing for you. But Renico, I was just trying to suss out the plans for my subway, and I suppose I can give you a mini tour of what I've done so far also.
I did bet him rated my stream with all his accounts.
Oh wow, that is cool. That is so cool, Ninja. So here is Crafter's Retreat. This is my sort of home base. This is where I've stored most of what I need to just get through the game. So I got my map wall and you know, your basic furnace and potion crafting in the corner and all this. Just the basics. It was meant to be functional, not beautiful, so don't harass me. Nah, harass me all you want. In here, the storage unit just split into different types of blocks, that sort of thing. I have a zombie spawner down this way. Past this is going to be the noob rooms, the kids rooms for the apartment block. Exit over there, and this is where I managed to find a double zombie spawner. Oh my gosh, it's so dangerous though. But look out. So down here at Z Central, we have the zombie spawner, 2 spawners, pretty much side by side. One down behind there, one down under here, and they all get funneled through this little system of water and traps and stuff into this place here. You can also switch it to drowned mode, so they'll all come out as drowned after about 3 minutes of waiting. But when you're AFK, it doesn't really matter. You flip the button, you walk away, you go make yourself a hot cup of chocolate. This is second screen for PlayStation 4. Okay, it's an application on my phone which allows me to use text-to-speech on broadcasts. But yeah, so yeah, the PS4 second stream app second screen app is available at the Google Play Store. So you can pick it up there for free. Absolutely free. It has a few glitches to it. Like out of the 3 phones, only one of the phones that I have only really just only use, oh jeez, only one phone does it best. The other 2 kind of fail at a couple of things. Because you can also use it as part of your playroom game stuff, so that you can have extra effects. You can do like a studio setup using the AR Studio, which is another free download on PSN, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I find it useful instead of the in-game chat, because you've obviously got comment to speech on the PlayStation itself, but it's less interactive. You can't actually turn the volume down if somebody's just spammed 700 letters N or something like that. Dude, I got another $15 donation. Hey, that is so cool, man. That is so cool. And Tyrol the Ninja talked about wannabe people being other people. Yeah, I know there's a lot of that happening, and we do as YouTubers have to be aware of those people. Yeah, I am. I'm mean to die. It's because last time his in here was fighting with Deathwolf. He was trying to pick a fight with Deathwolf, and I just let it go. See what they do about it. You know, it's called human watching. You know, being a complete alien to this world. I do watch a few humans from time to time on YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, see what they do. And I did ask that if he comes, you know, next time I see you guys, I would like you to have made up. You know, I don't mean in a way like, you know, maybe you should be holding hands going tra-la-la through the daisies, but, you know, at least not at each other's throat would be great. Man, this is such an old road. Oh, man, this is the first set of stairs that the kids built, and I said, oh my god, a set of stairs? Are you kids crazy? That is ridiculous. So on with the tour. Even though I'm not really giving a tour, am I? I'm just talking. Vypran, stop being mean today. I'll try, Ninja, I'll try. If you don't, he will roll you up in a burrito. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you know what I'd do if I was rolled up in a burrito? I'd just taste really bad and just ruin their day, like totally. They're like, this burrito is horrible. I'm never eating burritos again, and it's actually so bad, I'm not even gonna eat tacos. That's what I would do if I got rolled up in a burrito. I would ruin it for everybody. Fine, I'm giving him a kiss. Oh well, great for you. Whichever way you want to do it, buddy. Okay. So, I walked straight past the very impressive, no, it's not that impressive, it's a hideous, mind-boggling square, pretty much. It's almost as square as our buddy Rico Jake can make. I try to stop it from being square, but it's a machine, it's supposed to be a bit mechanical. So that's the auto farm, triple layer, 6-stack output per button push. But a complete failure. Hey, why did I get stuck at the top there? What happened there? Oh well. Alright. So anyway, I don't really feel like pushing the button and replanting all of this stuff.
I think it has because my sphere is downloading updates.
Oh, I hope so.
For 150 Vypran.
Oh, thank you, Ninja. Thanks for the update. Yeah, I am appreciative of that fact. Man, that has taken me a long time. It's actually nearly been a year since I did my first stream, so I'm actually going really well. Yeah, I bet he's going to be upset that he missed out on you giving him smoochies. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm sorry the stream is lagging for you tonight, Renico. I am way down here in New Zealand. It is, geez, 9 o'clock, 10 to 9. On a, geez, what is it today? Wednesday night.
Now you Ray on for 148. Sorry.
Oh, I've dropped back down to. I was like, oh man, he's streaming again. I'm gonna
Right,
exit.
I gotta head to bed, but it'll leave the tab open to get even watch hours.
Oh, thank you, Dragon. He's a good guy. I hope YouTube don't find out. They're probably gonna kick me in the balls for that one. So yeah, I moved a couple of my villages in here because the idea behind this part of the world was to make a village that had a building for each type of villager. So now I've got a blacksmith, for these guys, and I realized, hey, there's 3 of them, why don't I expand it and have a weapons place and a tool place and an armorsmith place. So I will be expanding this. I'll be pushing out that wall and just expanding right around this fire. This is going to be the central fire, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, good night, Dragon. Ty doesn't need sleep, you know, because obviously lack of sleep gives you brain damage, and he's at the stage where I don't think it would hurt any further. Oh dear. So I have the three bedroom house there, pretty basic, straightforward little house. You know, I've put in iron doors everywhere because the idea was that I could fit maybe, I didn't want the wooden doors to trigger the breeder, the villager breeder. So yeah, it would offset where they all spawn and so on and so forth. So I didn't want to do that. Oh, cool.
Are you calling Ty dumb?
Oh, Ty. Oh man. I am a savage guy though, Reniko. I've probably got to put that out there. If I hear some little thing inside my head saying, hey, this would be a great comeback, I often don't hesitate to even say it. It'll just come out. So, you know, these are little granny flats. The beds are gone for some reason. But I love that door. I just love going through these little redstone machines I make. From up here, the observatory, which is pretty boring really, but this was where I am going to move all the clerics. So this is where I'm going to move the clerics to. I'm going to expand the bottom of this area out through that wall and sort of make a hall of some sort off the side. I do always think before I say everything. I do. However, that doesn't mean I have much of a filter, because I will think something and then say it anyway, because like if I don't say it, nobody's going to say it, and if nobody says it, then people are not enriched in their lives by the craziness of thoughts that go through my brain. And finally, Reniko, if you're still there, this is the black library. It's not quite black, it's probably more stony than black, but still, it's a library. That's what it's going to be. It's going to have librarians, cartographers inside it. Maybe 3 or 4 of each. We'll see. Once I work out exactly how many villages there are, if we could probably go through that, then I could work out, divide that by 37, let's say, and we'll work out how many of each I am allowed. So that would be interesting. So what do we got? We've got our butcher, shepherd, farmer. We've got Fletcher, cartographer, librarian. Who else did I see? We're not going to have nitwits, so we can scratch them. Toolsmith, weaponsmith, armorsmith. That's 9 so far. Does anybody know off the top of their head? Guess what me and Dev have in common? Extremely elaborate plans. I'm not sure, Reniko. I would be amazed. I know he's a very good streamer. He's very entertaining and he's a very kind person. I hope I hit on a couple of things there.
By the way, you're younger than me. I stay up all the time. Long.
My bedtime's later than yours. Yeah, you're sounding real mature tonight, Ty. Oh man. But yeah, that is the... Oh geez, I didn't go right to the top, but I haven't installed the top yet. Everything, this is the basic idea of how it's going to look, with a few maybe plants around and maybe some paintings on the wall. The lowest level is going to be the main place for these guys, for the villagers to hang out, and paintings and that sort of thing. And these levels, I was going to block one off, turn it into a secret room, or maybe block a whole area off and turn it into a secret room, if I can make it a secret.
Said my name right the first time I joined your stream and just...
Oh, cool. Hey, that is awesome. Well, reading is an acquired gift. It takes years of practice. But yeah, upstairs here I was going to put in an enchantment table at the very top of this place, and that is the point, eh? I was going to also put in a magma soul sand water elevator so that I can push a button at the top, go down, push a button at the bottom, go up. You know, it'll be awesome. It'll be sweet because don't tell my buddy Pink Shades, but I don't like the scaffoldy things up and down. I keep getting stuck and I keep forgetting which way I'm going. Yeah, that's obviously a learning thing. I haven't got a learning disability. It's just I've got an aversion to inefficiency. I think that's my problem. Yes. Now, I think that's about it for the entire village. That's as far as I've done so far. Oh no, there is the leather farm. There is the leather farm, which I recently finished, and the villager breeder. So the villager breeder is actually just straight below us here.
This is harassment. I need help, 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 help.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you drama queen. You're safe here, buddy. You're safe here. Except from my horrid taunts and mean words strung together in sentences. Oh, I'm a terrible bastard. So anyway, here is the leather farm. The idea was to actually breed donkeys, cows, and so on and so forth in here. Yeah, donkeys, cows, and horses. And then I found out that horses are like golden apple each to breed them. So I thought, well, for now I'll put sheep in here. So I can just do all three. Just donkeys, and I don't even know how to breed donkeys yet. I gotta work that out. But what I did manage to work out is that I put them all in these pens. I've got a nice little platform that I stand on that I can't actually get to because that's what the back of the building is going to be for. But if I can just pop up here. Get out of the way, cows. Look, you're in my way.
Harassment, help, Vypran-Hellgod is a bully.
Oh my god. As one of the people that goes around helping bullied kids, oh my god. What I am is like, I'm giving you some dessert. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning for you. Anyway, so I'm going to push this area out and move these buttons. They've all got to go. All buttons must go. But all these do is, they open the gates, yeah? They open the gates. And if I stand here with wheat, if I stand on this spot with wheat, all three of these are within range. They will all just turn at me and swarm me if they were filled with cows, sheep, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Otherwise, this is not going to work.
Actually, it's 3:55.
Oh, look, I am so sorry. I am so terribly sorry. I have messed it up again.
Horses being donkey fleets to bread. Never made sense, lol.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it was so expensive. But yes.
Lol.
Yeah, good morning, Ty. It is 4 a.m. This is your alarm clock. Now go back to sleep. Yeah, I am horrific though. Because I know I'm terrible. Sorry, Ty. I am sorry. When I do it to the kids, you know, there's obviously it's Minecraft. A lot of kids come through, and they'll say something mean, and then I will say something that I don't think is mean back. But like, you know, I wouldn't have thought it was mean when I was 5. But these kids these days are so fragile, like that piece of glass I was holding. One touch and they're just shattered. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ninja, that's a lot of alarm clocks. I'm glad you stopped. Because I was like, oh man, who's doing alarm clocks? I'm gonna have to. Now we gotta stop hassling Ty now. Around here we've also got a few other people's builds. I did ask them to stay out of the main area because I kind of wanted to plan this whole area out. They will have houses and stuff in the area for those guys. See, this is the cool thing. I was saying, Reniko, I can just mute it like that for one, and then I can secretly grab the other one and then time out because there's how put Ninja in timeout. Stop it, Ninja, or I will. That's like, you're cool, Ninja, but oh my god. Oh my god, that is too many. That is too many. So I do have mines and things like that. They're not too interesting. I have a little bridge over there. Maybe I could have a poke around and see where the rest of my stuff is. No, Viper Venom's place is right over the hill. I mean, Viper's Asylum. You know, I've sort of dropped little. That's George's house. And yeah, these are sort of the entrances to any mines that I find. I will just drop a little house. Oh, holy crap! I will drop a house on top, or not a house, just a building, an entrance, just a reminder that there is a mine there. Instead of covering it up, you know, I could cover them up or just leave them. Yeah. I'll never pay you $0 if you get Death Wolf gifts from me. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize I was asking for monies. I don't remember asking for monies. I'm one of those people, like, I could be drowning, you know, just covered in lead, molten lead, and drowning at the bottom of an ocean, and then I'd still be like, nah, like, if I just called my buddy Superman, he could get me out of this. He'd have trouble, though, because he wouldn't be able to see me for all the lead, but still, I would not ask that dude for help. You don't have mods of your own? I do have mods of my own. Yes, I do. I have Deathwolf, who is unfortunately away tonight. He will be randomly sleeping, as he does. Yeah. But yeah, none of these guys have earned it yet. Not yet. Nah, Ninja's pretty good, but he's still young. He's still young. I'm thinking I'm going to have to make a set of mods, one of each age group. Yeah, so Deathwolf is from the 14 to 18 age group, and Ninja would be from, you know, from the 14 to 10 age group. And then I need a couple more, one from the 18 to 22, and then the 22 and over. Or of course, one of them is Memphis Rich. He is one of my mods, and the other one is Holly Jolly Deathwolf. Yeah, I know Ninja. Yeah, and he has his own channel. He knows what the score is. So, yeah, next time I get on my computer, buddy, I will sort it out. 15 to 58. Well, 15 to 15 and a half maybe, because you're old enough to be still talking in halves. I'm 18 and 3/4. No, I'm not. I'm a little older than 18, but nobody could tell. Like, honestly, the scraggly beard, the old crow feet eyes, and all that stuff does not give anything away at all. So yeah, I built this bridge to go to a buddy's house, which is over there. And yeah, he decided to build on that continent. I'm like, dude, you moved your house. Man, that is so crazy. I built you a whole bridge so that you get to my house, and now you've moved your house. Like, this is ridiculous. It's made the whole bridge pointless. However, there is some awesome stuff up in the northern map, the one that adjoins there, here at the top. So, yes, I am at least 30. I have a stutter. Well, luckily nobody can tell that unless you tell them that, Ty, because that's what just happened. This is, yeah, whilst you're texting, nobody actually can hear your voice unless you're recording it and live streaming it again. This is my show of me texting people, live chatting people on YouTube. Yeah, I was just wondering why you were going solo on the mod duties. Yeah, well, I don't... yeah, I don't apply mods to everybody. Yeah, I don't have lots of them. I know people expect that, but I know a lot have asked, and I'm like, well, one, a hello would be nice, and who are you? You know, do I know you? Yeah. Can I mod, please? Can I join? Oh man, don't even say hi to anybody anymore. This is definitely the new age. We don't even say hello to one another. We just demand what we want out of them, and so on and so forth. Is that all I need to write, Ninja? Like, people have told me that's all I need to write. Now I just write this in the chat and it'll give it. I was like, okay, let's see if that works. So I try it and then it doesn't work. Oh no, I can't just... I really pissed off with these crappy phones, like Androids and stuff. They're complete crap. So are the iPhones though. Sure, they're quick and they do stuff, but no. Whatever. I'd just give mod to the people that I think would actually be in the stream, not to just troll people. Yeah, it doesn't work that way anymore on the phones. It does not work that way anymore. What it does do is bring up everything but. See, nothing happens. Nothing's happened. It used to have mod there, but now it does not. It does not. You can't even add it without the computer on. Not through the systems I've got. It used to work on the old one though, like the old Galaxy S4 used to do it. But yeah, I'm going to get back down there and actually do something, because I've done nothing this entire stream, and it is nearly half done. I do have some crappy phones. None of them cost me a dime, because you know what? A phone doesn't make a person. A person makes a person. Oh man, but that is so true of the society today. It is so messed up. Like, it is surprisingly messed up. People are so more interested in phones that somebody's dying right next to them. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. So oh man. Yeah, I got all my phones for free. They were all free. They're all given to me by people who have to buy a new phone every year. And you know what happens to your old phones? People like me go, I have it. I don't care if my phone is 6 months old. But yeah, Androids in general, all phones compared to what computers used to be, they're crap, man. You can't do a squat with them. Even the new computers, it's the OSs that I think suck, because I was around when DOS, I can use DOS for fuck's sake. Disk operating system, pre-Windows. It was before Windows. That's the sort of operating systems I was using and writing code on. Back when I was bloody 7 to 12, until we finally got Windows when I was 13.
Why do you want to be boxed badly into law? That's a major responsibility that you have to earn. Strive for the welfare of the street.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that is true. That is true, Red Echo. And anyway, I like being the one timing people out. I know I take a lot of heat for it. Lots of people get upset with being timed out. Okay, well, that is unfortunately those are part of the rules. And plus, I don't like to give warnings. I know lots of people are like, oh, this is this is upsetting. That's offending. This is offending. Well, yeah. But yeah, there is actually going to be rules for the mods. Forgive me for saying it, but there is actually going to be rules for the moderators and for their different age groups, and for all the secret codes and whatnot that will be listed amongst them. These are all things that I planned well ahead of ever making this channel. It was actually all involved in there. I'd seen how it was working. I watched YouTube for about 3 or 4 days, just seeing how other streamers did it, which obviously isn't that long of a time, but I learned a little faster than most people, so it didn't really take me long to figure out exactly what the score was and read a few of the important documents in the back of YouTube, in the bowels of YouTube. Time me out, please. Yeah, of course I will time you out, bro. Just because you asked nicely, he used the please word. Obviously, I'm terribly offended by the way he didn't write please as a full word, spelling it correctly. So, without any, oh jeez, without any worries, we'll just put him in there for a little while. Let you cool down. Like, what do they say on a friend of mine's stream? He says, "Oh, somebody's thirsty," and then they time him out. But he, of course, has a lot of buddies that just come in to moderate for him while they're doing other things. And I know I've been given moderator, but to be honest, I haven't been around long enough. I'm like, thank you so much. I do really feel blessed and happy that you gave me this responsibility. But I'm usually only in here for an hour or so a day, and I'm only half paying attention because I'll be looking after the kids, making dinner, maybe doing some work, doing some art, that sort of thing.
Private channel of support for every age group and age.
I know that, Ninja. That's the whole point. I got Discord. On top of the fact that everybody asks, have you got Discord? And I'm like, well, I actually don't. But if I get it and I read through it, I'll probably have a good chance of doing it. I'm just not one of those people that like to have inane, boring, inane small talk conversations. I love a good conversation, but it has to be about something, well, it doesn't have to be, but I enjoy it more when it's about something meaningful, or useful, practical, that sort of thing. I don't like the, how's the weather today? Oh, what did you have for lunch? That sort of thing can just buy a ticket, jump on a bus or a train or an airplane, doesn't really bother me which one, and then it can fly away, homeboy, fly away. 3 wide is terrible. I'm gonna have to do, because I want the finished version to be 3 wide, which means I have to cut everything 5 wide. Son of a, why didn't I think of that? All this planning, all this talking, and none of the correct action in the correct direction. Oh, hey, it's Ty. I'm not Ty Rule, I'm a robot, beep boop. Yeah, we all know that you're not a, you're not a robot for one. And I must ask, how did your troll of Rico Jake go with your account named Pico Cake? What happened? Try to give me the score in 100 characters or less, otherwise Lady Hellbot will not read it out for you. She will not. She's like, gets to 100 letters and then she's like, she can't do any more than 100 and something letters. I don't know. That is one thing. I should usually remember numbers, but that is one thing I do not remember. Actually, that is a terrible idea. At least we've got the basic one to the blacksmith. We've got our basic road down to the leathersmith, and then out this way. I'm actually going to want to go this way a lot more. Well, not well. Blaine said hi, then he didn't do anything. Yeah, okay. So it was a fail. It was a fail. It was probably too obscure for their non-genius minds to... No, of course not. No, Blaine's an awesome guy. No, it was probably too obscure. But like I said, even when you told me you had something to show me, I didn't even recognize that it was you. Because it was just a little too far away from... I don't know, from the troll situation that everybody's used to. Everybody's used to a certain type of troll, I suppose. It used to just be those trolls that lived under bridges, that sort of thing, but these days you've got all different sort of trolls. It's amazing. We are evolving as humans.
Everyone, if you Ray not doing anything important, go say happy birthday to Blake. The Robin has entered the stream.
It has. Yeah. Oh, is it Blaine's birthday today? Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, it was mine. It was mine on Saturday. Didn't see anybody rushing off to say happy birthday to me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a master when it comes to a troll for Hellgod. Yeah, well, you're obviously doing the long troll if you're trolling me, Ty, because I haven't got offended yet. But then lots of people try. Lots of people try every day. Like everybody, I have my weaknesses. Jeez. As you get to know me, you'll find them, and then one day you'll be able to troll me. And you'll feel all happy, and you'll probably never be allowed in the channel again. Oh, that's savage. But that's how it goes, doesn't it? You push somebody too far, and like I don't go around beating up people. Well, not anymore. I used to when I was a kid. I was a dumb, stupid teenager. I beat people up. Hey, thanks. Oh yeah. Yeah, what was mine 4 days ago? So yeah, cool. We're almost birthday buddies. No wonder I like that dude, because we have similar birth dates. We're approximately the same age too. Approximately. Oh, yeah, he's a good guy. He is a good guy. I should have known. So you guys, what do you think of astrology? Is it a science? Is it a joke? Is it for reals, bro? Or is it not? Astrology. And if people are thinking, getting confused with astronomy, the study of stars, I am not talking about that one. I'm talking about sun signs, moon signs, ascendants, that sort of thing. Oh, he's back. Can't sleep. Now, Blaine is infinity older. Oh, well. If he was infinity older, he would be, he would actually be an ancient one of the ancient beings who built this world, which probably, it's possible we are all those ancient beings just, you know, existing in these simple human bodies, one lifetime at a time, to learn some amazing lesson about life, the universe, and everything. But obviously that's way too deep for a Minecraft stream. Jeez, we won't want to go into that too deeply, will we? Hell no, said everybody in chat. So let's stay away from the metaphysical. No, I'm just kidding. I love talking about all sorts of things. You know, I know a lot of people stick to their the mainstream. I know that, and they do really well, and I do agree with that. They should continue doing that if their goal is to reach the goals of other YouTube streamers and be classed as a worldwide YouTube streaming legend. That would, I don't think it is one of my goals. I think one of my goals was to just show some of my worlds, maybe meet a few amazing artists and people out there that have similar interests, to share ideas and grow as people, maybe learn a few things. Because despite the fact that I am old and like they say, old dogs can't learn new tricks, I have always been learning. I've been constantly learning, and I never give up on learning, because it is one thing that is working for me. It has not slowed me down. Pico, don't know. The meaning of life is to find the meaning of the blur. Okay. Hey, Vypran, I'm good, thank you. Life is a game. You guys are awesome. Is it Dan or Wolf tonight? Who have I got in house? It would likely be Dan. Oh man, Dan, I've got all your bike parts, everything ready. I've just got to outfit your rooms in 7 days to die, and then you guys can come over for a visit on a weekend sometime.
The profile pic you see I have.
It's Dan. Oh, awesome. I thought it might be Dan. Awesome stuff. The profile you see I have at the moment. Oh, okay.
He loves burning French toast, hates kids, and warns of the dangers of googling blue waffle.
Heed his warning.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to you guys actually coming to see me in my world, because you've never actually been into my 7 days to die world. You've seen me play there. But, so Reneko has drawn that. That is very cool. That is a very cool profile pic. And mine is also drawn. I drew my profile pic. Lol, what the fuck? I just thought of a couple of things about you that I knew you might like, Dan. So I put that in there for you. That's the things we know when we go around to Life as a Game. That is what we see. Is yes, your alter personality is very weird, Ty. Thanks for pointing that out. I think everybody did notice a little bit. They did notice that he was a bit weird. Now, how close am I getting to 280? Oh man, I still got a long way to go. But I'm nearly there. And I'm off by 3 blocks, but that is going to be okay. 3 blocks won't. I wasn't going to do an exact. But yes, I was just asking the guys what they thought about astrology, and whether it was crap, whether it was onto it, whether they believe that being born at a different time of the year at a different place on the planet actually means anything towards the sort of person or personality that you have. I'm going to talk about that is Death Wolf. Oh, right. Unless you're all 3, that would be strange. You'd have to have two bloody phones at least to do that. And if you did have 2 phones, you would have used it for Pico Jake. Anywho, I love these boxes. I'm going to have to chuck some of the junky stuff in here actually to get rid of it. Let's get rid of all that stuff that I'm not likely to pick up and just hang on to the stuff that I am. Oh, dirt. Oh, dirt. You're my bane. And my... Oh, man, my shovel's about to go too. Alright, close up shop. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this dang tunnel. And let's take an exit. Exit stage left? Yeah, I think so. Just don't break. Don't break. I was supposed to go to the AFK... well, supposed to go to the zombie spawner and do a little AFKing, but, you know, not on stream. Jeez, that would be dumb.
Yeah, that Wolf, your faithful mod ready for your command, sir. Lol.
Yeah, okay then. Go to sleep, Death Wolf. No, just it's 4:24 in the morning. You should get some rest. Holy crap. Actually that compromises that whole area down there. And it is in a terrible spot. No, it's not in a bad spot. At least I could get a few. You know, that came out pretty much exactly right where I wanted, didn't it? Oh well, that's me for you. You get lucky sometimes. Didn't even need to roll the dice or anything. Okay, so what was I doing? I was fixing my damn shovel before it gets completely broken. Then I cry. I suppose I should fix that. Well, no, this is one of the last ones that Ninja gave me. I might have a couple more. I think I've used 2 so far. And the third one might still be in my chest. Not this chest, the chest that you open like a treasure chest. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. English is such a difficult language. There's so many words that mean other things. Like, oh man, I like words that sound slanderous but are not. Like those sorts of words where you can sound like you're insulting somebody but you're actually just describing something about them. Speaking as well. My drawing was inspired by... Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, my drawing was inspired by myself. Yes. I did a self-portrait in... Geez, 2004? Maybe earlier. Nah, it was later. It was when I got the tablet. It was one of the first drawings I did. So now it would have been like 2014, so 10 years after that. But yeah, the picture, the photograph that I copied for that was actually taken in 2004. That's why I was thinking, when did I stand there and pose for that picture? It was back when I was living in my cottage near the beach. I was an artist all day. Oh, it was wonderful. I would smoke cigarettes, have a wine in the afternoon, and then smoke a cigar. I would sit on the deck and watch the ferry go backwards and forwards and wonder what the people were doing, and then realizing that I didn't care. I would continue with my life and wasn't playing much PlayStation back then, I must say. I was actually playing Age of Empires 2 on the PC, because I still got that PC. It is an amazing paperweight right now. It is one of the best paperweights in the house. No, but the most I've been paid for one artwork is $10,000. Yes, Age of Empires was a great game. I would love to have that on PlayStation 4. So come on, PSN, hook me up. Hook me up. Put it on the list so that I can get that one. Yes, it is. I don't know what it was about that game, but trying to, going through the stress of, oh, I forgot to do my diamond shovel. Going through the stress of getting ready for the battles against your enemies was just amazing, and trying to research the right things at the right time and counter your enemies, and knowing their strengths and weaknesses. Trying to use diplomacy, everything to try and survive in that game was amazing. Recommended R18. Should I even be here? I'll be 18 in May, so yeah. It does say recommended. Obviously, maturity is involved, and parents, please sign off on your children being here. I try to keep it as PG as I can when I'm playing Minecraft, but things get out of hand sometimes, and there may be some sort of references to things that kids should not know about. But like when that happens, I do tell my kids, look, shut your ears and piss off. This is not for your ears, damn it. Not for those tiny, fresh, innocent ears that only work when you want something. You know, that is kids in a nutshell. They're always got ears that only work when they want something. You know, as soon as they get what they want, they got no ears again. So I'm sort of the meanie that doesn't give them what they want straight away. I make them work for it. Where's the police station? I need to report harassment. Oh, yep, okay. Well, I don't know. You know, I don't want to tell everybody where you live, Ty, because then I'd get done for stalking as well. Like that is going to happen. Oh, man. I couldn't even stalk a hamburger. That's how good at stalking I am. I'm good at hunting and stuff, but, you know, everything knows when you're hunting it. They're like, they know when you're looking at them. Like, I know when somebody's looking at me. Like, I freak people out. That is one of the most fun things about being very aware of what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. It's like somebody in a crowd of people will be looking at me and I'll just turn around. I'll look at them and they'll be like, what the fuck? And I'll be like, yeah, that's right. I knew you were looking at me. I knew you were looking. I could feel your eyes pierce in the back of my skull. Are you looking in the mirror again and saying things randomly? You should probably not keep doing that, Ty. But no, I haven't even got told off by a girl for, you know. Actually, when I was 12, I just started college. Well, I'd started college a little earlier that year. I was 12, and there was this girl. And because, you know, I was more of a genius back then than I am now, but at the time, I could work out the exact time and rotation that people would go around the school. There were certain patterns that I noticed that other people don't notice. And so there was this pair of girls that I was very interested in at the time. And I would say to my buddy, okay, they're going to come around that corner in about 14 seconds. You just need to stand here and I'll count. So I'd count, and then 14 seconds later, around the corner, they would appear, and he'd like, how did you do that? And I'm like, well, it's just simple maths and a little bit of chaos theory mixed together, and then you wind up with knowing where people are at. Diamonds! Crap, you guys are getting me off tangent here. I'm going into story time. It's story time with Vypran. So yeah, that he probably turned into a stalker. I don't think I can be counted as a stalker for that, because one, yeah, I wasn't actually following anybody. They were coming to me. Two, I was doing it to everybody in the school, not just a pair of girls. I knew where pretty much everybody was at all times. Even though I didn't know their names, I knew them by face. Everybody knew who I was because I was me. I was that guy that everybody hated because he was so much smarter than... Why is he so smart? He's so young. What's he doing at school? Oh, donuts. Oh, chicken. Oh, yes. So, yes, there were dumb people back in the day at my school too. I don't know why, though. Why did God invent stupid people? Oh, man. That is one of the failings of my life. I'm like, I should know the answer to that. I should know why stupid people are invented. Because it definitely wasn't just to annoy the hell out of me for the rest of my life. Because, you know, I think that's part of my quest as a human. Let it all out, mate. Yeah, it's part of my quest as a human to basically... Now you've got me, Dan. Bloody hell, what was I doing? Yeah, the stupid people. My basic quest in life is to learn tolerance, and that's why stupid people were put on this earth in such amazing abundance, so that I could constantly work through this idea of what the hell is going on? Why are these things so important to them? Why did they leave the tap on like that with the plug-in on the second floor of a building? Why? Why would you light fireworks inside? What drives you? What is going on? Why are you going to jump in a room that has a fan that's on? Why? Stupid people, come on. You weren't even drunk. Get it together. Oh, this world though. It's nothing if not entertaining. Just watching other people do stuff is just ridiculous to a point.
Dogs
Um,
clearly are not hated because you got kids, you got a wife, and I'm pretty sure you ain't living in your parents' basement.
Oh no, I'm on the top floor, but I'm a parent, so I put me here. Does that count? I don't know if that counts or not. No, it surely doesn't, but but yeah, that got me. Let it all out. Cause yeah, it was. It's just one of those things. I get caught up on it. I think about it all day at work too, because there are some friends at work that have been afflicted by the disease of stupidity, and unfortunately, we know there is no cure. But you know, we can only hope that in the future, people smarter than us can come up with something that works. I'm trying to put these bloody weapons away and all this crap away, and I keep getting too busy laughing here. Gravel, that's all crap. That's all crap. I need that. Let's go do the redstone thing. So we're gonna drop this stuff in here. Yes. Okay, iron goes in here. Let's take that. And I was trying to talk about astrology because it was Blaine's birthday 2 days ago. Blaine Bradford, and it was my birthday 4 days ago on Saturday. So that was fun. I did nothing, guys. I did absolutely nothing. That was my birthday wish, was to just do nothing, just watch Netflix and maybe play video games, drink a box of beer by myself. Oh, it was great. Turn off my phone, so maybe the 30 or 40 people that called me just got a bloody dial tone. I didn't actually turn it off though. I just blocked all calls. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks. So yeah, I don't know why I do that every year. It's like my birthday comes around, I'm supposed to have a big party. But no, instead I go the opposite way and just spend it all by myself. It's like, it's my day. It used to be big parties. Like, that was my thing. That was what I was best at, was throwing massive, elaborate, over-the-top parties, dress-up parties. Just amazing booze-ups that people have work stories to tell for months afterwards about something stupid they did or some friend did. So, yeah, I was pretty good at that. But sadly, my lovely lady is not a party person. She is not a party-hearty sort of lady. She's a very prim and proper lady. So yeah, all the partying, she's like, no, that's enough. Like, oh, come on now, sure we could do another 10 years. Look, we're only in our late 30s. We've got another 10 years in it. No, I don't want to be that boring 40-year-old man that never has parties.
Look at Jake Paul. He got a robot arm for no reason.
I don't know who Jake Paul is, probably because he's so far below what I would consider stupid that it just doesn't even pop up on my radar. But I don't think there's any reason why anybody should not get a robot arm. I think a robot arm would be pretty cool. Ever since I saw, I think it was at Cops. I think there was a kids show called Cops back in the 90s or maybe the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And maybe one of those guys had a metal arm. Or I could be thinking of Cable from X-Men, or maybe almost Colossus from X-Men, because he was metal everywhere. But who else had a cybernetic arm? Pretty much Jax. Was it Jax from Mortal Kombat? He had a metal arm. It's so common now. If anything, Jake Paul must have needed a metal arm just to keep up with the times. I know I don't need a metal arm. It's not like I'm going to go putting my arm in hot oil anytime soon. He put a vlog cam. Oh my god! Now that's actually a brilliant idea if that's what you do. What if he jerks off with that hand and the camera's on? Oh no, that's terrible. That is terrible. Oh man. If you could have any power imaginable, what would it be? Yeah, this is a question. My one has always been the ability to learn and use every superpower. Yeah. Yeah, well, what the fuck? Exactly. But what do you think he's gonna think when he does that? When he accidentally does that? Oh man. Oh man. That is so funny. That is really gonna happen to him. That is my call of the week, guys. Call of the week. Jake Paul's gonna jerk off with his robot arm not knowing that his camera's running. Ooh, he's going to get so much publicity for that. Actually, that's probably a good... It's kind of going to be like the Kim Kardashian bloody sex tape. That one, I can imagine the awesomeness of that. Because, oh my god, yeah, that would definitely get some hits on YouTube. Until they get censors and take it down. Until they take it down. Yeah, well, there you go. You inspired it. You shouldn't have said anything about no robot arms with cameras in them. If you don't want to hear the outcome, the extreme outcome of the situation, then don't ask, buddy. Don't ask. Because I tell you what, I'm a crazy creative genius, and anything that pops into my head could easily come out and infect your ears with its craziness. Which is why, once again, please refer to my About section for a disclaimer about the relative age groupings for those people that should be watching right now. So yes, thank you for that. And finally, I am back for more diamonds because obviously instead of 1, 2 is probably more efficient at fixing my damn shovel. I could have built something so much more amazing tonight than a subway. But at least I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You need some help of some sort because everything seems to be upsetting you tonight. But I hope everything is alright, Ty. I hope everything is alright with you. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Dan. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Look forward to catching you guys up for a game of 7 Days to Die soon. Weekends. I'll hit you on YouTube or something. Or the Discord even. Because I know as adults we can use Discord. Oh, yeah, holy crap. We can use Discord just for meaningful conversation. Holy crap. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait, there's more.
I have hell burned into my eye.
Yes, you have. It's probably because you're putting the phone too close to your face. Yeah, every time I walk across church hallowed ground, it's my feet get a little hot. Bothered. Hey, hang on. What the? Oh, don't look at that guy. Oh crap. While I was looking at him, I was trying not to look at him. It's weird. Anyway. Oh, nice little sleep. So I've got to get wool production going again. That is going to be nasty. That might be a bit tricky. I did notice you can have a lot, and I mean a lot of sheep, so we'll just have to see about that one. But if I put that on the back of the leather farm, it should be sweet. It should all fit together. I'll have to put an automatic wheat machine inside the building so that it just grows wheat and then replenishes it and grows it again. So that means trapping a farmer in there at some stage. Because I don't want to use the big beast. Yeah, I don't want to use the big beast to do wheat any longer. I want that just for potatoes and I was going to say kumara, which of course everybody will be like, what's kumara? That's a weird sounding thing. It's a sweet potato, but I was meaning to say carrots. So baked potatoes and carrots, and they're totally messing up these doors. I've got to put this bleeding fence back. Fix your fence, man. I sure will. Oh, did I double hit that button? Is it going to shut in my face? Nah. Okay. I managed to pick up this coal and anything that I left. That's the wrong way. Pick up the coal and stuff on the way back through. Doing. Oh, the one piece of coal. Great. Oh yeah. Oh man. So yeah, just trying to have a simple conversation about bloody astrology. And next thing, we're talking about robot arms. Dang it, Tyrol. Dang it, man. What is your damage? No, I'm just kidding, man. if anything is, if anything is up, man, just let me know in the Discord or something. Send me a message or something. Because, man, you sound like you're in a bad state. In a bad state. I know, I've been kind of lagging on my streams. I have not been feeling it lately. It's been so, it's not that I haven't had ideas. It's just like, I don't really want to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people. I'm actually quite a very, not reclusive, but I enjoy peace, quiet, and alone time. So, as much as this is, my giving back to society in some meaningless way, like, say, giving money to charity, that's obviously that's not that meaningless. It would only be meaningless if the charities were stealing the money, which has been proven like many times over to be part of the reason why a lot of them do that. What the hell? Yeah, a lot of charities have been caught stealing billions of dollars. Told off. All they do is just change their name. They change their name. It's all good. That is correct. Is that a joke or just a? It was just the facts there. He completely ignored what I was saying to you too, man. Is everything alright? Is everything in your world good? Because it sounds a little like you might be hiding the pain, some sort of pain and suffering behind the jokes, the distractions and all that stuff. I do worry about people. Despite my savagery and my horrendous comebacks, I am actually a very caring and kind person under all that. Which is, why I do have friends and family and stuff like that I look out for. I have my kids. And I give them a good roasting on when we're playing a game. Just as jokes, so I try to keep, I know how fragile my daughters are. They have not been very, sheltered from life. If they ask a question about something, I answer the question. I don't treat them like babies. Obviously, there are limits. There are things that, should not be talked about till the right time. And that is stuff I'm cool with. It's just that I don't baby them. I don't baby my children. I do baby my boy a little bit, but then that's because his blinga mummy did it, and now he's a goo goo gaga. It's like, oh man, I can't blame it on her. It's just he is learning very slowly to speak, just like his uncle. My brother took a while to actually learn how to speak. I had to translate for him for many years. So, but once he got it, now he can never shut him up, and he is very articulate. He speaks multiple languages now, so I'm not worried about that. The comprehension level, the understanding level of my son is very high in comparison to other kids, even in comparison to me at his age. So he is going to be one clever cookie. Hopefully he can be ruthless as well and make millions of dollars, because that's the one thing I couldn't do right. Like, I had so many chances to make a lot of money in my life, and I gave them all up because of compassion, love, and some sort of striving towards a better life for everybody, which is of course ideal, but not possible. Not in this current state of affairs, in this world, on this planet, at this time in history. That is just not gonna happen unless everybody starts changing. Everybody starts changing the way they behave towards one another, start forgiving each other, start caring for one another. It's crazy. Oh yeah, thanks Rodrigo. Enjoy stuff, man. So once everything gets out there though, it's gonna be good. And I am pretty much done for this tunnel too. I'm at 285, so I'm where I want to be. I don't want to be on 59 though. I want to be either on 60 or 58. 59, 59, that's 14, that's 5. That's disappointment, man. 5 is the number of disappointment. Thanks so much for stopping by, Renigo. I hope the tour was great. But I've got some work to do, which is this boring stuff. And then at the end, I'll be able to fill up the walls with I don't know what. I think I might make the subway pretty basic. I could go with the old wood and cobblestone. Oak wood, cobblestone, yeah, basics. I don't even have a wood farm at the moment.
Anyway, night. Name block. Down in grey best 2 weeks with my life.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reniko. Oh man, that's my mistake. And 1971 Romka, hey back at you. I did not realize you were a lady. Excuse my lack of cultural knowledge there, because I should have known that is a girl's name. I am so glad I got the name right. Like, a lot of people get my name wrong, and that's fine, because I don't actually mind. But they get so worried about it. I was like, man, don't worry about it. It's just a made up name for YouTube, so they have a streamer name. And it's what I named my character when I was, what, 14 or 15? No, whenever PSN came out. Hey Hawkwinds, how's it going? Tyrell's good. Best 2 weeks of your life. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome, Ty. Come on. Oh, why am I at 270 now? I've gone way past it. Oh well. A little extra had never killed anybody. But I will go down and finish. Go under the ocean, which I believe is behind here.
BG goes through the same sometimes, just because of the way she talks.
Okay. It's hard to tell when it's messaging. But I wasn't looking for it either, because I usually just get guys through here. Not so often does a lady pop through, except for our friend Molly. And Hawkwinds, my amazing buddy from New Zealand, is back in the chat. Awesome stuff to have you here, man. I was going to say, Ty is talking about how people call him T.Y. Roll. That is something. That is something. I'm trying. I try so hard to be nice. I guess I'm just not a nice person. I think it's more down to how many times I've heard the same thing in my life. I spend a lot of time on trying to arrange my words in a different fashion so that I don't have to listen to myself saying something different. So the opening sequence and the ending credits of my streams are always the most difficult time, because I have to repeat myself, and for me it's very tedious. But I hear the same things coming out of the same people, or at least the same things coming out of different people a lot. Like, it is so common, because I remember so much of it. It is so common. Oh look, I'm still mining. I've got to stop. Got to stop. That is done. That is done. We're done for mining. Leave it. Leave it. Run! Run before it gets you again. It's gonna suck you back in, man.
The nicest person I've ever met. Blaine is last lol.
Blaine's the last nicest person you've ever met. You must live in a magical fairyland full of unicorns, happy fairies and wonderful princesses. Because man, can I come and live there? Jeez. It's not that my life is bad, it's just like, what did I say today as a joke? Somebody will say, oh, every day is better than the next. And of course that means, it's just life is getting worse and worse. Because I was thinking about work tomorrow, I was like, oh, I've got all this stuff to do. And my workmates, they're helpful to a point. But sometimes it is really hard to get the big picture across to other people. I answer a lot of questions about why it's the way that we should do it at work, and I answer them. The look of stunned fascination upon their faces is just priceless. You couldn't buy that with a Visa card. It is just quite amazing, the sort of stunned mullet looks I get from time to time to the outcomes of why something is how it is, or how I could make it more efficient or easier on everybody concerned. Oh, is it night time again? Great. Did I sleep? No, I did sleep, so there won't be phantoms chasing me. That's great. So there we go, tunnel 1 to the marketplace, past the marketplace, and then off towards the kingdom is done. So this basic subway for the villagers is not going to be that big. It's only going to be, say, 128 blocks in each direction. What are your goals for the next for the session? Okay, the goals for the session were to map out the subway system, which I have done. I've taken a few coordinates of where I want it to start, finish, so on and so forth. Get the basic digging part out of the way so that I can come through later and install everything.
And don't hurt your wife's ears from the robo-arm incident, lol.
Oh yeah, I won't hurt her ears from that. I'm sure she won't be too worried. But I bet she knows who Jake Paul is. She's probably a Jake Pauler. My kids are probably Jake Paulers, except for the BTS ones. Oh my horrendous God! Don't get me started on BTS again. I love my daughter, but man, I'm just telling her, you're listening to music from the most brainwashed civilization in the world. I don't think I'm down for this. I want to be like the Korean government and just block you off the entire internet for that. Because, oh man, the last thing I want is my poor kiddies to be brainwashed. Maybe I could go with a stone floor, the cobblestone. Yeah, actually, that would save a lot, I tell you. So the scheme for this one is going to be cobblestone supports, wood walls, stone floor, stone ceiling. Beat the teenagers. Oh my God. The connotations involved with that sentence make my head spin the entire. But thanks for setting that up for me so that I could have some disturbing thoughts. Okay, what was the other thing? Disturbing thoughts of the day. Okay, today the disturbing thought was, if you're at work and you're bored, and you're doing the same thing, mundane thing over and over again. If you've got a radio there, one of the disturbing things I like to do to keep myself amused is to imagine everybody at my work being forced to do a choreographed dance to each song. So this keeps my mind busy while I'm at work, because it is hilarious. I'm standing there just like giggling away to myself, trying to hold in the laughter because of what I am imagining these guys at work doing. Obviously, when it comes to a song like Hot Stuff, then things get a bit worrying. If you're doing it, then you might be gay. You might be gay if you're thinking about guys dancing and listening to music that would usually be attributed to strippers and other sorts of that nature. Oh my God. Roof-wise. Okay, let's do a little bit of crafting here. Let's craft some things. I just want to get a basic idea of what I'm dealing with here. Let's do a couple of stacks of doughs, shall we? 3 for 2, thank you. And there we go. So I'm thinking this is going to be our template. I don't like that, so that is gone. You're gone. Oh yes, there is a wood floor already there. Amazeballs. But I don't think I'll. Oh, now that is oak. That is going to be the colour. Oh man, here comes that bloody, whatchamacallit. Here comes that lemonade that I had. I think this one should be one lower. Let's see if we can do that. This will come down here like so. Wish we had a sideways pole or something like that. Yeah, wish we had a sideways pole for that. But yes, that was the disturbing thought of the day. I have lots of them, and I thought I've got to do a section where I rattle off the disturbing thought I have. If you ever need, I sure will give you a call on Discord if I ever need help with burping, because I probably need a little training in that area. I know Boki is trying to teach me Hungarian, and geez, I don't like that. Not that I don't like Hungarian. I mean, like, I don't like the way that wall looks there. It could be that simple though. It could just be that simple. So it could be as simple as just using some stone and cobblestone and keeping it to the easiest idea that I can have. Bye, Tyrell. Good night, buddy. Good night. It is now 5 o'clock in the morning for Tyrell. It is 10 o'clock at night for me. Definitely coming up to 5 o'clock in the morning for him. What's the spacing here? 4? We're going to go with 4? Yeah, let's go with 4. See if I can actually do this. 1, 2, 3. Actually, did you go 5 there? Did you? You're going to have to do them all because that's how it's going to work, isn't it? But yes, yes indeed. Yeah, if we go 4, that means the torches will be spaced perfectly apart to light the whole area for the least amount of torches, which is 2 per wall. 2 per wall, 3 from the ground will cover 7 blocks. So that's going to be perfect. Okay, so 4 is the count there. It's going to be a 1 center, so we can even maybe squeeze in a pumpkin up the top there just for looks, but they're expensive. And I haven't rebuilt the pumpkin farm. I should put that on the list of things to do. I'd also like it. Oh dear. No. This is going to work. This is going to work. I actually would like it like this. I'd like it like this. Can I have that? Can I have that instead? Yeah. Yeah, I think I like that better as the subway. They come up there, and then finally wood on the ceiling. And I'm thinking it's gonna have to be oak wood because that's the one I have the most of, which is the fastest way now. Is up now, isn't it? Now that they've added a whole bunch of new blocks, the fastest way to the wood is up. And do I want it there, or do I want it up there? Yeah, I think I definitely want it the other way. Right there. Wow. So there's my basic thing. It would look nicer with the wood walls. That looks pretty bland. Maybe just a little bit in here, like so. Now that the railway is going to run straight down the centre. Now that's pretty straightforward. Have intersections with powered switches. Maybe even with buttons that you can hit on the way that sends a signal ahead so you can switch lanes, that sort of thing. Wooden buttons so you can hit them with an arrow. Yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yeah, the last thing, actually, give me that one back. Oh, and give me those. And let's have these two. Oh no! Lucky that wasn't a giant hole. Did not even see that coming. I did not see that. Where did it come from? Oh, crap. Bonus. Not that one. This one. Come here, you tasty, tasty iron treaties. Oh yeah. Okay, now we should be back into where I have mine before. No, you're not getting out that way. Oh, now you're definitely not getting out that way. Oh, you're an idiot. Get out of my way. I put you in the wrong place. There we go, and one of these in here. Okay, so looks strange. I think I'll knock out this wall here and just see what it looks like in wood. Could do some pretty cool designs actually with a... Oh no, that would look silly, wouldn't it? Could do some ribbed, like stairs right way up, stairs upside down, and then stairs right way up. Nah, that would look dumb because it's not 4 high. 4 high would work out better with that. But could actually just do 2-tone. Could do 2 strips of oak, top and bottom, like so, and then a strip of something else through the center, a birch. Birch would be nice actually. Just because of the lighter, do I have any just laying around down here? Doubty. Yep, absolute doubt. I was struck by doubt in that second moment. But yeah, I think that's about me for tonight. I've got the. I want to sort this out though. Once I've got this basic idea down, then I will. That will be me for the night. Come on, give me something. Something. Look, something. Okay, now, what do you not have in there? Dirt. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I like it. Got a little birch.
Donate.
Yo, Zyro Bondok. I'm donate. I thought your name was Zyro. Douglas Meston. I love me some cat. Oh, yeah, everybody loves pussy. Unless you're, a male homosexual, in which case it wouldn't be working out too well. Anyhow, I guess you guys here to troll me. Well, do your worst. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. Because I'm about ready to just finish up my little mission that I'm on and see if it looks half decent, bad, whatever, and then I'll take it from there. And good luck trolling. You should have probably looked at the about section. It may mention something about me being a little savage from time to time. I just give what I get, guys. If you give me crap, I'll give you crap. If you talk to me like a normal human being, I will talk to you like a normal human being. And all of the ranges in between. So that is the idea. Simple, not awesome, but yeah. Oh yeah, sweet. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. That was the weakest troll ever. Like, what else are you gonna do? Nothing now, of course. So, yeah. 5 kids. Gay. I think your gaydar is a bit off, bro. I think it's a bit off. Oh man, that is like the after the names that say something else. That is the most lame, bloody troll that is out there, man. Like, where do guys like that go to get off around here? Like, obviously they got no money, so they can't afford strippers or prostitutes. So that's out. What do they do? What do they do for their time and effort? Jeez. What do they do with their lives, man? That is so lame. Oh no. But yeah, I do actually have 5 kids, so yeah. I struggle to name any gay man who's got kids that they haven't adopted, you see. I know, I've got a few gay friends that have adopted kids. That's cool. Women and men. Ain't nothing wrong with it to me. But there is, what I do think is wrong though is hate speech like that. I should actually report you guys for hate speech, because that's what that is, guys. That is what that is. You are just hating on people who are homosexual by saying that. That is what that is. So I better actually report you guys, because that's the thing you're supposed to do as a good guy. Hate speech, graphic violence. There you go, buddy. Poing! And one for you too. Because, man, get your act together. Get your act together. And I did say, do your worst. So, if that's your worst, then hate speech, no, not cool. Even though they're gonna do it anyway, like on YouTube and stuff like that. They are constantly cracking down on hate speech on every platform, actually, because they were told to do that by their controllers, if that's how you can say it. Because that's that is the new way to get anything shut down. Anything that you don't like shut down, you just call it hate speech, and that's how you get it shut down. And that's what people would do. That's what people would do, because we're living in a world of easily offended people that have have not been taught enough or have not spent enough time to learn enough. And it's sad, it is sad. But, you know, the schooling system needs an upgrade. Our entire living standards in this world need an upgrade. And then we might see a little change in what we can do and how we can go about teaching and learning from one another. However, on that same note, what needs to change first, man, I have just got a frog in my throat right now because I am thirsty. I have finished my drink. But what we need to do is actually just change ourselves to become better people, look after one another, be kind to one another. It doesn't take much effort not to be a douche. It does not take much effort at all not to be a douche. But I notice people out there do like to try to be it. So, oh well, too bad, so sad. One day we'll live in a perfect world, and I'd actually love to see it before I die. If that was at all possible, I would love to see a better world than I came into it. And when I came into this world, nearly 40 years ago. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to an amazing, beautiful, wonderful world to leave to my children. Whether they're gay, straight, Muslim, Christian, doesn't bother me whichever way they go. And it shouldn't bother anybody because all of that shit's bullshit anyway. It's labels. You're labeling people. It's labels. And the last thing anybody wants to do. You know, label is judgment. Judgment leads to expectation. Expectation leads to disappointment. This is the world we're living in. People don't know the simple truths about life. Life is a certain way for a reason. It's a certain way for you. Why? You know, it's a different world for me. You know why? Because we're all here to learn different things. We're not here to learn the same damn thing. That would be boring. That would be pointless. We're here to learn, but not in the way that you know. So, right. It's going to be a wonderful repeating pattern with exits and intersections. First of which is going to be there or thereabouts, because judging from that point, I didn't actually calculate any of these. I should have started it exactly on a multiple of 4, but I didn't. I was one block away from a multiple of 4. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight. All of my good friends, Dragon Gaming, Life is Game, Ninja, Tyrol, and Renico. It's wonderful to see a new name in the chat that wasn't just here to be upsetting. We'll try to troll somebody. Yep. Cool as. Oh man, I'm gonna go before I die of dehydration now. I think it is. It's just gotten into my throat. So yeah, while I'm gone, be kind to one another and peace.